Hey guys, me Dave. I don't know what the date is. It's the end of July, so I thought I'd do a little video. It's Friday night. I'm sitting here having a drink, being tortured, being vibrated, being shooken, and every time I go downstairs, they grip my head, and I go down there to feed the dogs, and they just, I mean, they sit there and grip your head and make you shake and all that stuff. You can hardly feed the dogs. You can hardly go put gas in your truck. You can hardly do anything. They're hitting me all the time. If I'm laying down, I'm okay, but they'll still make me shake and pulsate me and all this stuff. But it's getting worse and worse and worse. They I threw up the last 8 days. They're making me throw up again. I've been throwing up since last Friday and today's Friday. 8 days. So they're making me throw up violently. I didn't actually throw up today, but I had severe dry heaves, and I'm like choking on my phlegm and all this stuff. It's just. It's getting worse and worse and worse by the day. Every day, these people become more and more violent and abusive. I've been contacting everyone. I've been contacting everyone on Facebook. Everyone has a Facebook page, you guys. The DOD, Department of Justice, the CIA, FBI. FBI blocked me, but, everyone has a Facebook page. So if we start leaving comments that we're being tortured by pulse microwave weapons, we might get some attention on Facebook. I wrote to the CIA, I wrote to the FBI. FBI blocked me. I wrote to the FBI news feed, and they didn't block me, but I wrote to the DOD. They didn't block me. I've been writing to everyone. Marco Rubio, Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota. Anybody that I can get a hold of, they're on Facebook, you guys. We start going to Facebook, looking up these people, leave comments. You're being hurt. You're being tortured. And then the public will see that and they'll be like, whoa. I got a thumbs up from Elon Musk on one of my posts. So he knows what's going on. Just like Duncan said, they're trying to blame Elon Musk for this and all. This is our own, our own government agencies torturing us, torturing people around the world. FBI's around the world, CIA's around the world, and they're torturing us, So, I've been trying to get help, calling my local FBI office. They hang up on you. Call 911. Okay, goodbye. What is 911 gonna do? You go to the hospital and my blood work is already off. Everything is off. I already know that. I'm letting that go. I'm not gonna go to the hospital until I'm almost dead. Basically, I'm sitting here waiting for my organs to shut down. Because I don't eat, and I don't, I'm laying here waiting to die, They're murdering me to death. There is. I lost like 30 pounds. My arms are like toothpicks, and I'm laying here waiting to die. It's a slow, brutal death. There is no coming back from this. You go to the hospital, they might give you a day off, and then they're going to do it again. You know, and they're going to do it again. You know, they're not going to stop until I'm dead. There is no coming back from this one, you guys. It's been months of tearing me down, taking me down. You know, there's no coming back from this. You know, it's not going to happen unless somebody steps in and stops it. And they're not stepping in. They're letting these bastards torture the hell out of me until I'm dead. You know, it's a slow, miserable death. That's what it is, you guys. You know? So, it's just a matter of weeks, a matter of months, I don't know. You know, you don't eat. You're drinking water all day. You know, it's... And they're torturing the hell out of you all day long. You know, 10, 11, 12 hours. You know, and it doesn't stop. And nobody steps in and stops it. We got an FBI office in downtown. They don't do a damn thing. I'm being tortured to hell and nobody's stepping in. 2 years ago, they would have not been able to do this. 2 years ago, I had protection. 2 years ago, I had a big tall guy. I don't know if he's FBI, CIA. He used to protect me. You know, he didn't even want me in the psych ward. He was protecting me. And I had the big black SUVs. I got nothing now. I don't know what the hell I did. What the hell did I do? 26 months ago, I just started getting tortured for no reason. They started giving me diarrhea for 5 months. Heartburn. Throwing up for over a year. Now, they give me a couple months off. Now I'm throwing up again. I've been throwing up for the last 8 days. I didn't throw up today, but I was having dry heaves. It was like a violent dry heave. My eyes were watering. My nose is running. And I was sitting there for like 10 minutes in my bucket, spitting up spit, and I didn't actually throw up, but it was total dry heaving, violent throw up. You know? Why did they put me through this? I don't know. I don't know why they put me through this. I could barely go to the gas station. I could barely go buy pop. You know. I had to have my relative drive me around because they're hitting me so bad. You know. I have to go renew my driver's license. It expired in May, but here in Minnesota, it's you have a year to renew it. Here in Minnesota, you don't, even if it's expired, you have a year to renew it. So it, technically it's really not expired, but I had to get up there and renew my driver's license. I was gonna try to do it next month, but I think we're gonna wait till September because I wasn't able to go out there and get taps for my truck, and so I got 2 tickets for expired tabs on my truck. I paid 1 ticket. Now next month I got to pay the other ticket, $38, and so I don't have enough to renew my driver's license. So we're gonna wait till September if I'm still alive. But I've never let myself go like this before. Even when I was getting tortured hard, back in 2015, I would take a shower every night. I would shave my head every night. I would shave my face every day. I would cook decent meals, stir fry, and all that stuff. And I was eating I was cleaning myself, and now it's like I'm afraid to take a shower because I'm afraid I'm gonna get in there and fall over. You know, like when I'm laying down here, I get up to feed the dogs, and they're making my head all wheezy, and you feel like you're gonna fall over. You know, my dogs are suffering. They're not going for rides, not going for walks. They're not going to the park. You know, I'm basically trapped here, and I'm being tortured to death. Whoever gave whoever gave the approval of this for absolutely no reason. I had 7 years of freedom, and all of a sudden they're making me into a slave. I can't leave the house. I go get tobacco, I go get pop, I come back home. I don't go anywhere. I haven't left the house in over a year. Pretty much, you know. I tried taking Max to the park. They hit me so bad in the head, I had to come home. I'm like, come on, Max, we gotta go home. They hit me so bad in the head. And they had about 3 or 4 agents at the park. You know, I know they're agents because they're driving $80,000 vehicles, you know. So it's not good. It's not going to get better. It's getting worse. You know, now they're making me throw up. Yeah, 8 days in a row. You know, I mean, it's getting worse. You know, I will end up in the hospital. If I do end up dying, I mean, if they're gonna say, "Oh, you're gonna die in a couple days" or something, you know, I will come back home and I'll die with my dogs. But it really is that bad. It's not gonna get better. It's getting worse every day. It's getting worse every day. These people are becoming more and more abusive, and they're paying these guys to kill me, and it's a slow, miserable, torturous death. I never thought they would do this to me, but they are. And they're getting paid to torture me to death. When I die, they're gonna die. The CIA is gonna slice these guys up. I mean, that's the fact of it. You know, if I die or when I die, the CIA is gonna slice these guys up. You know, they're gonna, and be some Mexican, it's gonna slice your ass up, cut your balls off, shoot you in the balls, whatever they're gonna do. They're gonna tie you up and they're gonna slice your ass up. So they're causing me pain. They're gonna be in more pain than I'm in when some Mexicans come and slice these guys up. So that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, you guys. I'll talk to you guys. I hope you guys doing well. It's miserable for me, and I'll talk to you guys later.